In this video, I'm going to show you how to create great sounding chord progressions very easily using a concept called chord leading. Chord leading tells us that certain chords lead to other chords, or said differently, they go well together in a chord progression. This chart shows on the left-hand side the Roman numerals that represent each chord in a major scale. To the right, you'll see what chords sound good after each chord on the left. Then it's a simple matter of picking a chord as a starting point, then choosing from one of the options on the right, and keep going until you have as many chords as you need for your progression. Additionally, the chart points out that starting a progression with the chords on the upper quadrant will sound more stable than starting the progression with the chords on the lower quadrant. Let's put this now into practice. For the following examples, we'll use the key of C major. Say we want a major sounding and stable 4-chord progression. We'll start with C and end with G. Then we just fill the gaps in between. After the 1 chord, we could go to any chord. So let's pick the 6th chord, A minor. A minor leads to 4 other chords, and we need one of those to lead to the 5th chord, G. We'll pick the 4th chord, F. So now our progression is complete. It goes C, A minor, F, G. It sounds like this. For our next example, let's go with a starting chord that is minor, but that gives us a stable progression. Using A minor as our first chord, we can then choose the 5th chord, G, followed by the 1 chord, C, and lastly, the 4th chord, F. Our progression then is A minor, G, C, F. It sounds like this. For our final example, we'll create a minor sounding chord progression that sounds unstable. We'll start with a 2 chord, D minor, then the 4 chord, F, then the 1 chord, C, and finally the 3 chord, E minor. Our progression is D minor, F, C, E minor. It sounds like this. I hope you can see how easy it is to create great sounding chord progressions using chord leading. I must point out that this is just a tool, and in the end, you can mix and match chords in any way that sounds good to you. But if you are just starting out or don't have a solid grasp on music theory, then this concept will make things super easy for you. Experiment and have fun.